Greetings. I'm Jordan Lawrence, Senior Counsel with the Alliance Defense Fund, and I'm in California to attend oral arguments at the California Supreme Court in the Proposition 8 case, where activists are asking the state's high court to invalidate the will of millions of California voters who last November decided to define marriage as one man and one woman in the state constitution. The Alliance Defense Fund and its allies have been helping those who've been arguing in favor of Proposition 8, as we have with the various state constitutional amendments and marriage laws around the country. But a greater threat is rising in Washington, D.C., at the White House. Now, in this very state last August, the president proclaimed his definition of marriage to be one man and one woman. But if you look at the policies that the White House is pursuing, the reality does not match that traditionalist rhetoric. For example, the White House opposes the Federal Marriage Amendment. It supports repeal of the Federal Defense of Marriage Act, and it also supports giving benefits, domestic partner benefits, to the unmarried partners of federal employees. And also this week we've seen a new threat with the filing of a federal lawsuit in Massachusetts by couples that have same-sex marriage licenses there, challenging the constitutionality of the Federal Defense of Marriage Act. Who will defend the federal law in court? The current administration. The Alliance Defense Fund will be working to ensure that there is a vigorous defense of the Federal Defense of Marriage Act in that case, as we have been and will continue to do, to fight for the authority of states and the voters to agree with the consensus of world culture since the dawn of time that children are best raised by their own father and mother. And ADF will also be there working to protect religious liberty from the growing threat posed by those who advocate for same-sex marriage. For the Alliance Defense Fund, I'm Jordan Lawrence in California.